Hey, tonight is Friday, July 3rd, the day before Independence Day, which kind of irks me actually. I think I might go on a little tangent. People always say the 4th of July and don't say Independence Day. It is Independence Day tomorrow. So, I've decided that I want to do a 3-part movie about the 3 important things to me. Food and what I eat in my plan, weight loss and exercise, and then all of the things, the motivations, the inspirations, all of that stuff that go together with weight loss and eating right and everything. Okay, so let's start with food, because food is right here. I actually did a mini grocery haul, and I want to do one on camera actually. So I'm gonna take a bite of this. It's called the San Francisco Turkey Wrap, I believe. That's what I think it is. It has lettuce, romaine, a lot of turkey actually, which kind of bothers me, a little bit of avocado, and some tomato and carrots. So this is gonna be delicious. The avocado. I don't like avocados by themselves. I don't really have the stomach for guacamole, but I love it when avocado is in sandwiches and in sushi. So California rolls, even though I don't really like them because they're very American and not very Japanese, they're still delicious, and I will eat them because they're healthy. Well, they can be healthy. Okay, food. Food in my plan. Let's talk about that. Right now, temporarily, I am on what is called the ABS diet. I don't have the book right here, but hold on. This is the ABS diet book. I have napkins in it. That wasn't my idea. Anyway, it's got a lot of information about what you should eat, when you should eat. It has a lot of recipes in it. This is only one part of the big book. So if you're planning on trying it out, or you want to take a look at it in the library or in Barnes & Noble or something, then I would recommend looking at the really big one. It's about, that big. Probably about 300 pages, and it's much larger. This is just kind of like a little handy guide that I keep in the kitchen because it has all of my smoothie recipes. I'm not gonna read the book, but I want to tell you what's important. They call this the ABS Diet Power 12. And the reason that they do is because ABS Diet Power is an acronym. It starts, each letter starts the corresponding food, and there are 12 items. So according to this book, you should be eating almonds and other nuts, beans and legumes, I believe that's how you say that. I feel silly saying legumes. Spinach and other green vegetables, dairy, fat-free or low-fat milk, yogurt, and cheese, instant oatmeal, eggs, turkey and other lean meats, peanut butter, olive oil, whole grain breads and cereals, extra protein or whey, raspberries, and other berries. I eat everything on this list. The only thing that I don't usually eat is olive oil because I don't expand my cooking horizons that far. My everyday meal starts with breakfast, and I normally have a bowl of cereal. And the cereal is, I should probably go grab it, but anyway, it's a whole grain cereal with lots of oats and grains and like all this really awesome stuff in one bowl, and I have one serving, and it's not very many calories at all, with fat-free milk. And the milk that I get is actually something like Homestead Creamery, I think that's what it's called, and it's amazing. It tastes much better than normal fat-free milk. I drink a lot of that milk. I have that milk, the cereal, and I have lots of fruit. I occasionally have yogurt with breakfast, and I always put flaxseed in like everything. So that's typically my breakfast. Another bite of this. For lunch, my typical meal is a peanut butter and banana sandwich on whole grain bread with a side of yogurt, berries, and other nuts like almonds and walnuts that are raw and not baked or cooked or whatever they do with nuts, roast. And for dinner, I have a sandwich, usually. Sometimes I get things like this and spice it up a little bit, but basically it's the same thing. Whole grain, whole wheat bread, spinach, Roma tomatoes, turkey, and mustard. I always get the same mustard, and it's stone ground mustard, and it's amazing. It makes everything taste much better. I love spices, and I love what you can do to make things taste better with spices. So I like to incorporate spicy things into my meal, and since I eat basically the same thing every day, I need that little kick to punch me in the face and remind me that it still tastes good even if it is the same thing, because I like a lot of variety in my diet. But other things that I eat as snacks, because you're supposed to have 6 meals a day, 3 main meals and 3 snacks. Smoothies, nuts and berries, lots of fruit. I love fruit. I try to incorporate as many vegetables as possible. The only thing that I don't eat a lot of is beans for this diet also. I meant to mention that. And so olive oil and beans I don't really eat a lot of. One thing that I really like as a snack is this hummus with basil, because I just like the flavor a lot better than just regular hummus. And it also, 2 tablespoons only has 50 calories, so why not? I always eat it with broccoli. I buy broccoli in big stalks, and then I cut off the tops because that's the only part that has nutrition in it, or any nutrition that's worth your time. Let's see. Let me open this up. I shop at Whole Foods, which a lot of you know by other names, but they're usually owned by Whole Foods, or are a corporation or a affiliate or whatever. Salad. I love buying salads. I love buying the little things that they have that aren't salad, but they're like, you know, whatever. Basically, it's heaven for my taste buds because I eat those very strict meals, the turkey sandwich at night, the banana and peanut butter sandwich during the middle of the day for energy, and the cereal in the morning, or yogurt or smoothie or whatever it is, whatever the case may be. Trying different kinds of food with different tastes makes my taste buds so happy. So I usually eat that. I like to ramble. I'm sorry. I don't drink any juice. I only drink milk and water. I have had 1 soda since the beginning of my weight loss journey, and that was a Pepsi at the movies, and I did indulge because I realized that this isn't just a 6-week thing, obviously. We're past that. But it's a lifelong commitment. It's something that you have to do for the rest of your life. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to eat well for this year, and then next year I'm just going to eat fast food or something. Circumstances change. People move places and things can change completely. But if you have the mindset to change your life and to really want to, you know, change for the better and lead a healthy lifestyle, then all this stuff matters. So anyway, we'll talk more about that later. Next is exercise.